matters for everyone. Birth matters for everyone. Birth matters for everyone.
When do we want it? Now. What do we want?
Men can also be affected. The investigation of social problems.
Jalebi. This is jalebi. मैंने कब करा पिटी पिटी? कब?
पिटी करो you.
Okay, you didn't do, but मैंने कब करा? आपको कब पिटाई किया मैंने आपकी?
You do one time पिटी one time.
One time.
One time you don't get toffee.
ये तो सबके सामने बोल देगी कई बार कि मैंने इसकी पिटी पिटी करी. कब किया मैंने? मुझे तो याद नहीं है कुकू.
Look habit वाले का.
ओके चलो चलो, मैंने इसको बोला ग्लव्स पहनने के लिए.
Open.
ग्लव्स पहनने के बजाय मेरे को
I want to walk.
You wanna walk? ग्लव्स पहनने के बजाय कह रही है मैंने पिटी पिटी करा इसका, देख लो अब.
One time you do पिटी. One time you do पिटी.
ओके चलो.
I don't do toffee.
ओके चलो चलो. टेम्पल कहाँ है? कौन से चैनल पे कुकू?
आपको मेरा स्वागत है.
ओह माय गॉड, इसे याद है. देखो, आपका मेरे चैनल में स्वागत है.
आज मैं अपने चैनल में स्वागत है. चैनल में स्वागत है.
ये गुड जॉब. दौड़ो नहीं, स्लो. अब पहुंची सिटी पे पहुंचने से पहले कुकू सो गई.
Those mothers and babies, and in the end of the shift, not diagnosed early with those mental issues, and 75% of them do not receive adequate treatment and/or support. Psychosis, panic disorders, phobias, and others. This is essential that professionals in service look at perinatal mental health at critical moments for the health of women and their babies, in addition to being an important period for established parental standards, for bonding, and for child development. Men can also be affected. This issue is even more hidden than depression among perinatal women. There is a lack of recognition due to the difference themselves about how men deal with or seek help. Prenatal care is still very focused on the risk of the mother's physical health and the baby's development. It is necessary to insert the investigation of social problems into the routine of the teams. In addition, screening for emotional difficulties must be combined with an adequate supply of health services. It is necessary to think about new approaches, virtual consultations, discussions, forums, increases in service and staff, and we can think about so many other things and other options. Supporting a mother is above all knowing how to listen to her. Support is facilitator, representing respect and care. Support is building a network of braided fibers of love, care and affection, so that the mother can rest in peace with her baby and be able to practice her own way of being born and developing in her motherhood. Support is embracing change in parents' lives. Doing it alone does not fit into the life of a newly lost mother. Mothers often cry out for support in silence, for validation of their maternal anguish, and they cry out for a humanization of this motherhood, where they don't have to do everything alone, but do it in a group. It takes a village to raise a child. This means that the task of raising children is not only up for the mother figure, and that is when the support network becomes essential, or there is an overwhelming task and physical and emotional exhaustion. We need to put an end on this myth of the warrior mother who supports everything. That kind of thinking only puts a woman in a place of overload. Everyone needs a support network. This type of deconstruction in motherhood and the construction of a broader possibilities is one of the most of belonging. Being a mother far from home where we grew up means being far from our childhood and maternal culture references. There is a nostalgia here permeated by attachment. In expatriate maternity, for example, the feeling of impotence in this very sensitive period is common. The family is often far away. The language is strange. The methods are different for those that we have fantasized about and are familiar with. Even with support, it's hard to even verbalize the struggles. And there's always a fear of not being able to express exactly what is happening in another language. Detailing symptoms is already difficult in the mother tongue. Imagine in another language, it can be even more tense. It is necessary to reinvent ourselves and creating a certain belonging of this foreign place. It is easier to get help when you're not swimming against the tide all the time. There is no predefined path, a recipe for what will work for us immigrant mothers, but here is easier to walk along. We need the professions to be well, to be visible through the eyes of the system, so we can have support beyond our struggles. Let's walk together, let's fight together. Together we are stronger, and what we all need to succeed is public policy support, visibility, and respect. And I just finished with a quote from Ernest Hemingway that say, "Who will be in the trenches beside you? And does it matter more than the war itself?" So let's go in that war together. We have voices, and this is so important. Thank you.
What do we want? Safe care. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Safe care. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Safe care. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Safe care. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Safe care. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Safe care. When do we want it? Now. And on that, I'm going to hand you over to Janine Webster, who's speaking on behalf of the Midwifery Association of Ireland. So, up to the midwives.
Hi everyone, my name is Janine Webster, and as Ali said, I am a member of the Midwife Association of Ireland. So I'm delighted to see so many activated people here today. I think it reflects how important the issues are that you two and ones that other speakers identified. When Ali Murphy contacted me 3 months ago and proposed the idea of forming a collective group to respond to the current state of maternity care in Ireland.
Matters for everyone. Birth 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 matters for everyone. Thank you everybody for showing up. We really appreciate it today. It's only the first of many because this has to grow.
So what we're supposed to happen at the end of my tribute to Vicky was a small clap, and we've done all that. So we're just going to play a kind of...
हाइडिंग हो रहा कुकू हो रही है हाइडिंग ओके उठी हो गए हरे कृष्णा ओए अभी तो हाइडिंग हो रहा था से हरे कृष्णा एवरीवन ओए ऐसे नहीं चिल्लाना अभी तक सोई थी अभी देखो उठ के आई वो यहाँ पे एक्चुअली अभी तक आयरलैंड में सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम थी मतलब अभी हो गया लूलस ये लूलस Lulas. Luas.
Lula.
Luas.
Lula.
Luas.
Lula.
Yes, good job. Luas.
Lula. Alex.
Luas.
Lula.
Luas.
Lulu.
No, Lu.
Lu.
Us. Luas.
Lula.
No, Lu.
Lu.
Luas. Good job. नहीं भूल जाऊंगी अभी तो क्या कहते हैं इसे. Luas. Yeah.
Lula.
No, Luas.
Lula.
Luas.
Lula.
तो ये जो हो रहा था यहाँ पे अभी तक तो आयरलैंड में सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम रेंट, हाउसेस क्राइसिस. इतना महंगा हो चुका है यहाँ पे. रेंट महंगा तो ठीक है पर मिल भी नहीं रहा है. मतलब एक कमरे में लोग 2-2, 3-3, 4-4 लोग रह रहे हैं. 2-2, 3-3 नहीं, मतलब 4-4, 5-5 लोग रह रहे हैं. फिर भी एक्सपेंसिव है. रेंट मिलना इम्पॉसिबल हो रखा है अभी सिटी सेंटर में. इतना ज़्यादा हुआ है. अभी तक तो आयरलैंड में ये प्रॉब्लम थी रेंट एंड हाउसेस क्राइसिस की. एंड अब जाके यहाँ पे मिडवाइफ्स क्राइसिस भी आ चुके हैं. मिडवाइफ्स मीन्स नर्स जो स्पेशलिस्ट होती हैं मदर्स एंड न्यूबॉर्न अराउंड चाइल्ड बर्थ के टाइम के जो भी स्टार्टिंग से लेके एंड तक के जो प्रोसेसर होते हैं उनका चेकअप से लेके उनका टेक केयर सब कुछ जो ये लोग करते हैं उनको मिडवाइफ बोलते हैं यहाँ पे. तो इसलिए इस टाइम पे अभी आई थिंक कोविड के बाद बहुत सारा प्रेशर हो गया था कुछ लोगों, मतलब कोविड के बाद बहुत सारा जॉब का प्रेशर, बहुत सारी चीज़ें, लोग जॉब छोड़ के गए. इसलिए इस के बारे में यहाँ पे बातें कर रहे थे कि हमें यहाँ को इसे हमें सेफ और कैसे बना सकते. अभी हम इसके बाद जाने वाले हैं. कुकुम कहाँ जा रहे हैं? यस, अभी हम जाने वाले हैं अभी टेम्पल, मंदिर. कुकू काजा प्रसाद. तो हे गो. तो चलो आप लोग भी चलो कीर्तन में हमारे साथ कीर्तन करेंगे, है ना कुकी? चलो कुकू बोल दो. चलो लेट्स गो कीर्तन. चलो लेट्स गो कीर्तन. मम्मी लेट्स गो प्लीज कीर्तन. कुकू को कीर्तन अच्छा लगता है यहाँ पे जो होते हैं. तो हम लोग जा रहे हैं कीर्तन करने के लिए. अरे तो ऊपर चल के तो ओपन करोगे इसको. अभी से जैकेट वगैरह. बस भगवद गीता बुक. ये इसको भगवद गीता बुक कौन सी है पता चल गया. Where? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. चलो भगवद गीता बुक.
Ram is an incarnation of God, and Sita is an incarnation of Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune. In the story of Sita and Ram, Sita was beauty incarnate. Can you imagine? You know, if Sita was walking down the street or in the forest, you'd stop. Who is that? Like that. You'd stop in your tracks and stare, because you never seen a woman. The essence of the feminine. The essence of femininity. Sita was beauty
जाने वाले प्रसादम के लिए डाउनस्टेयर। है जलेबी। कुकू कैसा प्रसादम? गुड। क्या है ये क्या है कुकू?
पकड़ा
जलेबी। ये जलेबी।
जल्दी
यस जलेबी। कुकू को देखो। Say bye bye. See you. Say see you in next vlog. तभी हम जा रहे हैं घर को। एंड कुकू बाय बाय करो, इधर देख के, इधर देख के।
बाय बाय
बाय बाय, इधर देख के, इधर देख के।
बाय बाय।